Hello everybody, my name is Kunda. If you're not new to my channel, you probably know I play a Falador area Ultimate Iron Man, with the end goal being to get some kills on Cerberus, and I've never done it before, not even on a main account. So I've decided to take this year's season of leagues as an opportunity to try and get my first kills on Cerberus. I've not picked my first relic yet. I put a little bit of thought into which relic I'm going with first, and the one that seems to make most sense to me is going to be Animal Wrangler. Okay, that sucks. I'm just gonna get all the experience we can on this dummy punchin', and then I'll go grab Animal Wrangler, and that's a league task. First level up on a dummy. Probably the only dummy using the dummies in leagues. But I like that shit. First clue scroll for this leagues. Let's hope it's not trash, and mostly trash. That does give us enough points for our tier 2 relic though. Gonna have to put some thought into which one we're gonna go with. Yeah, I've decided we are going to try going with Dodgy Deals. Seems to make the most sense, especially since we are wearing the ham shirt. Well, this is weird. We just got a bird's nest, but it didn't show up in our inventory or the ground. I think that's weird. Let me know in the comments if it is. We did get this beginner clue scroll box from it, but I think that's all. What if I wanted the bird's nest? It's feeling like I made the right choice. Like, it's really feeling like I made the right choice. I got my first 2 relics in Mistlin 100%, but now it might be time to start exploring Karamja. Better than how I did the last leagues that I made YouTube videos about, which I'll link in the description of this video. Live on Twitch was trying to do clue scrolls and got wrapped up, but ended up with enough tasks that we can unlock our next area. I'm torn between whether I should go Mauritania or whether I should go Asgarnia, but I don't know how many tasks I will need to do after unlocking this one to get our next region, and I also need some smithing. Is that Ape Atoll or Pest Control Island? I think that's Pest Control Island. I think we go Asgarnia. I think Mauritania is going to be our second. I'm not certain of that, but looking at what they both offer us and where we are now, Asgarnia seems to be the best possible option for what we want to do, which, again, practicing Cerberus kills, and I want that dog sword. We just mined our first gem. We got a ruby, and now we can unlock our 3rd relic, and honestly, I'm torn. I like all 3 of these. I've got about 50 clues, so I am tempted to go with the clue one.
3rd relic should I go with? Is it the teleport one? Probably Clue Compass.
Clue Compass. You take Clue Compass.
Oh, Clue Compass 100%. Oh, Clue Compass. Clue Compass. It's always Clue Compass.
Yeah, I'm going with Clue Compass. I feel regret already because I kind of wanted to just go all the way across the bottom, but Clue Compass is just too good, especially when we've got so many easy clue scrolls. And I've kind of got to do some beginners, because I don't have access to a tanner until level 40 crafting, which I could get, but I am nowhere near right now. This is sad, because it's so cute in here, but yeah, best case Ontario, probably to kill these cows, try and get the one-hit cow task, and beginner clue scrolls until we get leather chaps we can put steel studs on so we can finish this, like, second easy clue scroll, because I don't want to get rid of it. I just don't. Apparently the calves count for the one-hit cow task. So we've got a clue step, but it's taunting us, or the game is taunting us. There's leather chaps right there, and it's exactly what we need. First casket. Will we be so lucky? No. But we do get an ornament kit. So, largely because I want to use leagues to simulate the Cerberus kills that I'm gonna hopefully eventually be doing on the Falador Ultimate Iron Man, I've been a little bit hesitant to use any unnecessary buffs, but we do have a combat mastery point, and I'm feeling like it's probably not going to impact us learning the mechanics. It might just result in us getting faster kills, so Mazel. I really should have unlocked my 4th relic before finishing this quest, but I think I gotta go with the Golden God relic. I'm really curious if we ever find out, like, the percentages of how many people took which relic. I think Golden God's gonna have to be, like, at least 75%. But yeah, let's go with this one. I didn't think that was an instance. Okay. So, if you've been following the Falador Ultimate Iron Man account, this is gonna be kind of funny. We've got this chain of clue scrolls from a Hellhound, and once again, we are locked behind a rune axe. You don't know unless you've been watching on Twitch, but for a second in this leagues, I was going to rely on beginner tasks from Obor to get leather chaps, which I didn't have in any of my areas, but I was locked out of a clue scroll and stubborn to do that clue scroll. Anyway, I died twice to Obor and escaped once, but I think I've geared up and upgraded sufficiently that we can get a kill here. And if it goes really well, I might try Scurious. I've never killed Scurious before at all. But we'll see how this goes. There we go. That's better. Hell yeah. We will take all that. That's a league task. It's another giant key. Come on. Fuck yeah. There we go. First scurriest kill. Giant rat doesn't matter too much. Cheese, raw rat meat, big bones. Yeah. Few leagues tasks. Nothing for a good drop. Oh well. Want to get the fuck out of here. So, I've been leaning this way basically all of leagues. But I went to Twitch anyway, and with a little bit of help from Ditterbitter and his chat, I've decided that my second area is going to be Mortania. I was leaning Corund, and I was also kind of leaning Kandarin. Kandarin for the thieving, which I also feel like I can get in Mortania, probably better from the Vires. But Mortania has thieving, it has barrows, it has Theater of Blood. If I make it to a third area, though, I'm really not sure which one I'm going to pick. It's definitely not going to be Kandarin at this point, because the big draws for Kandarin were, again, thieving and also Neve Slayer, which I should be able to get level 100 combat soon, and by that time, I should be able to just come to this guy for all of my Slayer needs. I keep forgetting that these combat mastery points and unlocks are actual things. They just slip my mind, but there's one more. I feel like I'm gonna try and go all the way across with the melee. I might get a different one at some point, but who knows. For this whole leagues, I've been set on picking Slayer Master for my tier 5 relic? Yeah, tier 5. But looking them over, I think I'm gonna have to go with Treasure Arbiter and really hope that I don't regret my decision. It's just, it's too good for clue steps. There are so many league tasks that are clue step related. It relieves the pressure I have to pick Kandarin if I unlock my final area, because I won't have to unlock Kandarin for clue scrolls from pickpocketing the NPCs that are Kandarin exclusive. I'm a little bit torn. Yeah, I don't need Slayer to be any easier in leagues than leagues already makes it, and I think we gotta do it. I already regret this decision, but we are going to stick with it. It's probably the better decision anyway, but I still, you know, feel the regret. I don't even know why. It's not like we wouldn't have to kill monsters with the Slayer Master relic, it's just this way we force ourselves into diversity instead of needing to take the initiative ourselves and go get all those bonuses from killing 100 of each Slayer monster. This won't be so bad. I kinda fucked up and prematurely popped the magic level 99 from Golden God High Alchemy, but there we go, in a really awkward location, but we got it, which means we got the league task too. I have never got this in the main game, and I would fucking love to get this on the Falador account. Not that I have Fire Giants on the Falador account, but I have access to the drop table, and we just got my first Dragon Spear ever. I'm not even... I think it's kind of an upgrade right now, because I guess stab weapons are good against Fire Giants, but overall I'm not sure how much of an upgrade it is, but I guess we'll use it. Max it 21. And I got the drop right at the end of a Slayer task too, right on. How does this happen? Every leagues I play, I manage to end up getting a goat tuber on this minigame. Okay, this is gonna be a league task. And let's see how much. Let's check where we're at for agility levels first. We're at 59. Cash in 50 for 200,000. agility experience and another 4,000, and we get 6 agility levels. Hell yeah. I don't know, I guess I can get another 1 or 2 combat mastery points before learning how to do Inferno or the Echo bosses. Need to get a monster with a Slayer requirement to 55 or more and learn how to play fight caves, but until we hit there, we have 1 combat mastery point left to use, and it's going in melee, because why not? Now back to Tazar Slayer, because I was not up to trying to learn fight caves just yet. So I played 1 game of Pest Control and got all of these league unlocks right here. And enough points to get the 6th tier relic. And because we picked Golden God earlier, the obvious choice for the 6th tier relic, I think, is Total Recall. And we also have a combat mastery point. I was having absolutely, I can't even say absolutely terrible luck. I was just having really unfortunate luck the last couple days. I got pretty much every armor piece in the log. I'm missing 2 Arams, and everybody else I'm only missing 1 piece of armor. But up until just this morning, where I got all of these new uniques, all 3 of these, the only weapon I had until this morning was the Guthian's War Spear. I can't train attack with the spear, so we're on a Spider Slayer task, which makes the rest of this Barrows worth doing, but after that Slayer task, I'm pretty much done here. I've got a full set. I've got options for all the attack styles that I want to use. I even got the crossbow now. I've got nothing left to do in Barrows. I could complete the entire Barrows log for leagues, but fuck that. Like, with the leagues bonuses, these are fun to use. And one more unnecessary but kinda iconic milestone league task. We got the full Barrows armor set task done, and I'm probably gonna be rocking this look for a while. Okay, for how much experience we got left, 108 Hellhounds might be the last Slayer task that we actually need to get to 91. We might, because of this, be able to get our first Cerberus kill while on a Hellhound task. So I guess this is it for now. Hanging out on leagues with this completed player, got the Maxscape, and just enjoying the pickpocketing experience, working my way up to 99 on that one. Sort of procrastinating hitting 91 Slayer, but in the next video that's exactly what we're gonna do, hit 91 Slayer and see if I can learn how to kill Cerberus. If we get really ambitious and then really lucky, we see if I can get that dog sword. But we gotta do this one step at a time. Cerberus kill first, dog sword, maybe. Editing hell, here I come. See yous all next time. Or you'll see me all next time, whichever makes more sense. I haven't decided on that yet.